Um, my magazine's title is Parenting in the 21st Century. It is a progressive magazine for parents navigating a changing society. My table of contents includes an infographic, an infographic analyzing census data from 1996 to 2016 on how the marital status of Canadians has changed over the years. Then I have a tip sheet on helping children respect diverse cultures. Then an interview with people who identify on the gender ratio spectrum. Fourth, an article on raising an emotionally stable child. Fifth, a public service announcement on how agents of socialization influence our children. And last, an opportunity to ask the experts a question facing today's parents. The infographic will examine gender norms and roles in society. The tip sheet includes hold on. The infographic will examine gender norms and roles in marital status, such as married mixed sex, married same-sex status, common law, divorced, and single. The tip sheet includes tips on respecting cultural objects, respecting others' cultures and treating them fairly, respecting accents and being patient with those accents, respecting prayer times, and avoiding stereotypes. For the interview, some of the questions I have are: how should a parent react if their child comes out to them? And what is the best thing a parent can do after their child comes out? For page 4, the article will help parents with positive reinforcement and no physical punishment, as well as no emotional abuse or emotional or verbal abuse, because giving that to a child at a young age is incredibly detrimental to development. For page 5, a PSA about the agents of socialization. For example, family teaches the child sometimes skewed versions of right and wrong. Peers obviously have peer pressure put on a child, while both push personal views and beliefs. Media is usually biased, especially in social media. And culture can sometimes be conservative in a world that is rapidly accommodating the LGBT community. For page 6, I have an Ask the Expert with Stephen Thompson about gender conformity. A question that might be asked is: I come from a conservative or traditional background. My child has come out to me and I'm having a hard time accepting this. I get frustrated with him/her. How should I handle this? So to wrap this up, I hope you enjoy the overview of my magazine. Mr. Rourke, I had a real difficult time with this assignment. I didn't know how to approach it or chunk it out properly, and I became overwhelmed to the point it was difficult to get started. I am not sure if this is sufficient because the written assignment would have actually had material, and such as an actual article, a PSA, etc. So I'm not sure if I've covered the assignment, but if I have, then thank you.